my channel. My name is Kaylyn. I'm so glad that you're here today, and today's just going to be a really fun video. I'm just going to share with you 15 random facts about me that I think will help you get to know me better. So I picked some things that aren't just totally random. I just want to be able to connect with you guys more, and I want you to feel like you guys know me. I'm not just talking about all these random topics. So if you like this video and want me to do more of them, I would totally love to. So just give me a thumbs up and let me know. And I would love for you to say hi to me down in the comments and let me know your name, maybe what state or country you're from, and just your interests, what you're studying or what you do for work. I think that would be super interesting to know. Okay, so I just made these. Obviously I made them up. This is not a tag, they're not questions. Okay. Alright guys, let's get started. I'm really good at parallel parking, and I learned it mostly from my best friend in high school who had this like massive Suburban that she'd parallel park on one-way streets. I can literally like wedge my car between two cars in one fell swoop, and I pretty much owe it all to her, but I'm quite proud. My husband's really impressed with me, and yeah, I feel pretty cool for being able to parallel park pretty well. I feel like I just jinxed myself, and tomorrow I'm just gonna like hit something when parking. Another one like that is I know how to drive stick shift, which was a goal of mine in high school when I had friends who knew how to, but I didn't learn till I was dating or engaged to my now husband, and he had a stick shift car and my car got totaled. So he taught me how to drive stick shift in a parking lot, and we drove that car for a very long time, until we actually gave it to my friend who had a stick shift car in high school, which is really ironic. Alright guys, this is a less cool thing. I used to collect snow globes. Everyone would give me a snow globe as a gift when I was a kid for Christmas, and oh my gosh, I had so many, and I thought that they would be worth so much one day, or maybe not so much, but just worth something great, like $400. I just remember thinking that. Then my grandparents would always travel, and they'd get those little spoons. I don't know what those are for, but have you ever seen those little metal spoons that have like a place on them that you can get at souvenir shops? I don't even know if they sell them anymore, and I don't know, like, are people actually supposed to eat with them? But I even have like a little wooden spoon rack. This sounds so weird now, like in the 21st century. We would get them from different states. If my grandparents would travel abroad to different countries, they would bring me back spoons from those places, and I loved them. So yeah, I used to collect snow globes and spoons, and I currently have no idea where either of those collections are. I love to run. I never ran in high school, but running is my favorite form of cardio. I know running is really hard. It's something you build into, so if you don't like to run, you can teach yourself to like to run. You just have to be committed to it and stick to it, because if I don't run for a while, it doesn't feel good the first few times I run, but after that it really does. I'm 5'2", I'm really short, but I'm really strong. I'm super artistic, and I've won so many art contests in my life. I've always been the artsy, creative one. If you knew me growing up, you would probably have thought of me that way. And in 8th grade, I designed the cover of the yearbook. My drawing got selected to be on it, and I won so many contests, and I don't know, just something fun. It just felt really cool to be good at art. I'm not an artist today, but I am. I feel like I'm always an artist, and that's always going to be such a crucial part of me and who I am, is just creating stuff. I find myself really able to connect with all different people, like different ages, from literally like little kids to teenagers to middle-aged people to old people. Like, I just love people and love trying to make a genuine connection with them. If there's ever a game, like a board game or anything sort of competitive, or ultimate frisbee, or just anything random, I will always want to play. I'm never someone who's on the sidelines. I'm someone who wants to get everyone engaged and wants to do things like that and play games and play sports outside or whatever it is. I just always like to be in the action. Okay, I have really bad allergies, and I've had them since I have been a kid. And allergies, I mean like seasonal, but not seasonal, because they're kind of all year round. But no food allergies, just like stuff in the air kind of allergies. I love receiving massages. My husband is so sweet. He rubs my feet almost every night. I mean, actually he hasn't been recently, but he really enjoys doing that because I enjoy it so much, and I like to say that massages is my love language, and that's how I receive love. And even if I'm like kind of cranky and mean, if he starts massaging me, I'm like, hi, can we be friends? My grandma taught me how to sew by hand when I was young, and I loved sewing. Like, even when I was little, once I learned how, I made, this is so random, I feel weird sharing this because it sounds so dorky, but out of all these old pairs of jeans, I took the pockets. I think it was like a thing way back when. And so I took the pockets of the jeans and I made little purses, and I made like over 10 of them because I just love creating. And oh my gosh. I kind of stopped for a while, but then in high school again, I started sewing, but this time clothes. Like I would take old clothes from the thrift store and make new things. I'd make dresses. I made a homecoming dress one year. I made so many things, and I actually wanted to go and study fashion in college because it's just that creator in me, and it was just a medium for me to create. That's just how I see my creativity. Once I understand a medium, I can make anything. So I never even used a sewing machine, though I just did it by hand. And yeah, I loved sewing, and pillows and just anything I could dream of, I would try it. And so I went to art and design college originally to go into fashion. But this leads into my next one. I never actually studied fashion, but I ended up studying architecture and design because well, this kind of leads to why I dropped out of that school altogether. But yeah, I'll keep it simple here. If you want to know more about my history with like education and just my journey with that, I would be more than happy to share, because I know a lot of people kind of go through that sort of journey, and maybe that my story could be encouraging to you, because I took a lot of risks, I would say, in my life in terms of education, and just following my heart. So yeah, I studied architecture and then for a few years, and then intercultural studies, and then so many things happened in between though, let me tell you. And then I started getting my prerequisites at a city college for a nursing program, and then I got pregnant. So lots of different educational background, and I haven't graduated from any school with any degree. That's like a whole nother topic, guys. I could go on about that. I have one older sister, and she is 2.5 years older than me, and she has 2 kids, which are very close in age to my daughter, which is awesome. I sold cars at Toyota. I would love to tell this story because I loved selling cars because I am the least typical car salesman ever. It was the most amazing thing. And I ended up getting pregnant while I was there, and not at work, guys. Yeah, I just loved it so much. It just brought so much out of me, and I love sales. I just love the challenge of it, and I really hope that I get to do sales again. And I was really sad to go, actually. The people I worked for were actually really awesome too, and I know that made my experience really exceptional, and unlike many other places I've heard of. I'm pretty sure it was like one of the best dealerships I could have ever worked at, and God totally led me there. So it was such a great experience. I was there for like a year. And my last one is I have never dyed my hair because hairdressers told me when I was little, and everyone told me, never dye your hair, it's so different and special. And I don't know, I don't really see it that way as much anymore. I don't really see my hair, honestly, when I look in the mirror, because I don't look in the mirror enough because I'm a busy mom. But I've like had this phobia of dyeing my hair, even though a lot of me has wanted to, because I don't know, it just seems so fun. But since so many of you don't know me in real life, I would love to know what you think. Could you see me with a different hair color? If so, what? Just the hairdressers always told me I'd never be able to get this color back, so have been kind of petrified. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this sort of more personal thing, and I hope that you kind of have a more full picture of who I am. And yeah, let me know if I should do more of these. And again, share some information about you and subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my content. I really desire to post super encouraging videos that are gonna just bring life to you and positivity and uplift you. That's really my heart here. I never want to be putting things out that are just gonna drag you down, because there's so much stuff of that in the world already. I post stuff too about motherhood and health and healthy living, and kind of just probably some like weight loss stuff, just because a lot of people are interested in that, and I think I have a really healthy perspective about that sort of thing. So yeah, let me know what you'd like to see as well. I would absolutely love your suggestions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you. You are so special, and you are so worth a beautiful day, because that's what you're made for, guys, just to enjoy your life and to enjoy each day. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.